Now flipping to the Eastern Conference. Actually tonight, right before we started filming, the Cavs locked up the number one seed throughout. They're at 63 wins right now, with a 34-6 home record. And mind you, the Thunder have that same record at home too, 34-6. But again, speaking about contenders, pretenders, do you guys believe that the Cavs can make a strong playoff run to the finals? I'll start with you, Caleb. How you feel about the Cleveland Cavaliers? Do you feel more confident than the Thunder to reach the finals? About the same? Less confident? How do you feel? Obviously, the level of competition and how deep the conference is completely different, but
I mean,
they do have a juggernaut to go up against in the Eastern Conference.
I think, anything's possible, right? But when you when you look into the totality of their playoff experience, I don't know what that amounts to because
No or no, can they beat the Celtics to get to the finals?
I mean, and
you
he
already
knows
know.
the
You already
answer
know what
no.
I'm going to say. No.
Like
Yeah, I already
what?
know what you're gonna say. So
No.
go ahead and say it. Go ahead, get your homework shit out. Go
Listen.
ahead.
When it comes to
We want to get
when
you
it
on
comes
tape.
when it comes to that brother Jalen Brown, okay,
Okay.
and when it comes to
Turn
that,
into a pastor.
okay, when it
Yeah,
comes
bro.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna bring in the sermon now.
Yeah.
when it comes to that brother Jalen Brown over there, from
Okay.
Jalen
from Marietta, you understand?
Marietta.
Okay, when you talk about the light skinned brother from St. Louis, can I get an amen in
Oh,
the
the light
place?
skin.
Okay, when you
Hallelujah,
talk about
Jesus.
the 7'3" Latvian, okay, just draining it from
Oh,
deep, okay. When you talk
Hey,
about
oh, he looked like Jesus from
when you
Nazareth.
when you talk
spray,
about
what do you say?
when you talk about
Spray that water, bro.
when you talk about that brother Peyton Pritchard, okay, coming off the
Yeah.
Yeah,
bench, all
Yep.
right.
yeah.
Oh,
White
Six
boy
man of the year
Rick.
type joint.
Listen. What they say, Stephen A.
UFC, KFC, whatever. Celtics and four, whatever you want to say.
Celtics and four is crazy.
hold on, about a sec.
All
Hold on
right.
a sec. He say
Uh,
UGA,
Celtics and four.
UGA,
Okay.
PGA,
Ethan, can I just skip over you, bro? Because I can't. Caleb kind of just lathered on
Cirque du
20 layers deep.
Soleil, Celtics in
No, you can't skip
5.
over me. Nah,
All right, go
I'm gonna
ahead,
get
bro. I'm just
I'm
gonna
gonna
mute. Get
get my
muted. Go
glaze.
ahead. Get muted. Go ahead.
Hey, he got to
Absolutely
get his
not.
something
Like, what are
glaze
we
in.
talking about?
Go ahead, bro. Go
Absolutely not.
ahead. Get it off, bro. You got like
You're
4 minutes.
you're
Go ahead.
not beating us at
Well,
full
you got like
power.
30
Okay, you
seconds.
understand? You're not beating us at full power. Like I like every game this season. I understand that we lost them in the regular season, but like we talked about before, it's 82, whatever, blah blah, whatever. I know it's a totally different atmosphere in the
I
playoffs.
love how
You
you
know,
use
games are
that.
typically
I love how
closer.
you use that to you when it works on your advantage.
Yeah, whatever. We're not
But
gonna
you
talk about
don't.
that.
But any
Whatever.
other
Well, you did it
team,
for
you
me.
okay?
So we just whooped on the Knicks again tonight. Um,
Pretenders.
uh, what? Yeah, we know that. Um, what was I gonna say? I just think that we all know that it's the Celtics and Cavs. Nobody else. We like there might be. Oh, we want to see Detroit might be like pop up out of nowhere, or we might want to see like another team, but no, that's not gonna happen.
Okay.
Yeah,
Isaiah
We
Stewart
know.
gonna burst you right in your head.
yeah, okay. Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Play
uh,
with him if you want to. He's not there
ain't
to
he
play basketball.
suspended still?
He's
Anyways,
suspended, but he's gonna be back for the playoffs. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, and
okay, bro.
drop
All
half a
right, bro.
point, 6 claps off the bench, and 3 techs a game. Okay,
Yeah,
and you
three
can't even
techs
get three
and
techs in a
a
game.
two-piece knuckle sandwich with no biscuit.
All
Okay.
right. Anyways, uh, I just think that when the Celtics are there, fully healthy, loaded, locked in, it's hard to beat them. If I could see Jalen Brown, like Caleb say, give that same defensive prowess that he did last year against Luca on Donovan Mitchell. We know who Donovan Mitchell is, though. I trust if I'm not
Huh,
gonna say I trust
huh,
Donovan Mitchell
huh,
more than
huh. You can
Luca,
play with it
but
if you want
You
to.
just say you don't trust Donovan Mitchell more than Jalen Brown? What'd you say?
no, I said I don't know if I trust Donovan Mitchell more than Luca. That's what I said.
Hmm.
In the
In the
playoffs? You should. But anyway, go ahead.
What does it have to do with the Celtics? I'm confused.
Yeah.
No,
Well, how did yeah,
because
what?
I'm saying from how Jalen Brown guarded Luca in the finals
I
to
already told you
I
how
don't
I
know if
feel
he
about
was a
Luca.
primary
I trust
defender.
that boy,
Yeah, we
D
know.
Mitchell.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not arguing with it. If you do, that's okay.
At six.
I agree.
Anyway, go ahead. Get the glaze, man.
All
You
right.
boy,
Unc, you got
bro.
it.
Yeah.
All right, so okay, all right. So do I think
Because
they're contenders or pretenders? I think they're contenders. Look, at the end of the day, let's break it down. Okay, I think that Spider Mitchell and that light skinned brother from St. Louis, they cancel each other out, right? Now let's go down.
I
You
mean,
got
based on playoff
Jalen Brown.
performances,
Based on
I
player
don't know.
performances, I'm just
I don't
saying.
Well,
know.
I
before
think
finals, yes.
they're on the same level. Then you got Jalen Brown, and then you got Darius Garland, right? I think they could both score with each other. Okay, cancel them out. Then you got
What?
Evan
Go
Mobley,
ahead.
and you got
Kristaps
what's
or
Chris
Al
Ting,
Box.
Horford?
Tingus,
Okay,
Pingus.
when I say cancel out, I mean when I let me say this. When I say cancel
Pingus,
out, like
Pingus.
I think like if Jalen Brown gets 30, Darius Garland could get 32. Like you know what I'm saying? If Spider Mitchell
But
get 40, that light skinned brother from St. Louis could get
Look, I agree
42.
with
That's
you
what I'm
can
just
I
to the
just
saying.
ask a
Like,
extent.
question? Can I
so
just
I'm
ask a
just
I
question
going
before
down the
you go
roster.
though?
So
No, Ethan, real
No, I
quick.
know. Can
No,
I just
no,
ask a quick question real
no,
quick?
Unc. I agree with you just to the extent of I would say
The
if
rest of the
if,
team has to
if
show
Jalen
up.
Brown scored 30, I just got to say Garland has to be as effective in the game because he's not going score he's not going point for point with Jalen Brown, but
and
I
I'm
think he
not
can
saying
affect
like
the
it's point
game.
for
Oh
point. I'm
yeah,
not
no, okay, I
saying
was just making sure he
I'm
can
not
affect
saying
the
like
game.
if Jalen Brown scored 30,
DG
maybe
can get
Darius
30.
Garland
He could get 30,
Yeah,
but
only score
but if
25, but
he had
yeah,
ten
but
wouldn't
if
even
he's
into the
20
assists.
game.
and
I'm not
Yeah,
10,
saying
so
point
yeah,
for
if he
point.
go
I'm just
20
saying
and
like
10,
I'm
you
just saying
know,
like they in that
yeah,
same bracket
okay,
together
I
for
was
me.
just
I
I
got
was
you,
just
I
asking
got
if
you.
you were factoring in like everything, like defense, like all that stuff like that into one rather than just
Yeah, I'm talking about
go
the
bar for bar.
the totality of the player. Okay,
Okay,
you
well if
got
that's the case, then
you
Garland
got
doesn't scratch Jalen Brown. But I understand what you're saying that it's kind of like a
you can say what
little
you can.
thing. So
Hey,
yeah,
this is my point, Ethan. I don't care what you
sure,
think.
I understand. Go ahead,
I sat here and let
Yeah,
you
go ahead, go
listen
ahead,
to
go ahead.
all your plays,
and
and then
it'll be Jared Allen and Tingus Pingus,
the dark
not
skin, the
Evan
dark hand
Mobley.
preacher over there. I listened to all y'all
They
say y'all
say
point.
Evan
Now this
Mobley
is
is DPOY of like contender, so it might be
They trying to
Evan
put
Mobley and
Draymond in
Tinkus
that thing
Pingus.
so
I
over
don't
there
know
for a
where
reason.
Draymond
so
came
my
from, man. Yeah.
They pushing
all right,
that
hold
Draymond
on. Let
thing
me finish my
hard.
point. I ain't cut y'all off. I let y'all say what y'all want to say. Now, I'm not saying this to get approval. This is how I
Yeah,
feel.
yeah. Hmm.
Okay, let's start over now. Light skinned brother St. Louis, Darius Spider Mitchell. I think they on the same level. They cancel each other out. Boom. We're gonna go down. Darius Garland, Jalen Brown. Okay, boom. Then you got Chris Stops. Then you got Evan Mobley. Boom. Now you're getting into where I think is going to be the difference. I think everybody, the first four that I mentioned, going to do what they do. Okay, games are win and lost by the others, as like Shaq and the guys on TNT say, right? And so, boom. I think that uh, uh, Pritchard is very good in the playoffs. Derek White. Then you got
Drew Holiday,
What's the white boy? Drew
Sam
Holiday. What's the
Hauser, and
white
Drew
boy that
Holiday,
shoot all
Sam
the
Hauser,
threes?
Derek White,
Sam Hauser.
Sandhauser,
Sam Hauser.
right? So do I think that that group is better than the group of the
Cavs.
Cavaliers? Yes, right. So that's why I lean to Boston, but I think that it's not by that much, right? Now that's with everybody being healthy, right? And when I say it's not that by that much, like I think that that series could go 6 or 7. I don't think that it's going to be no Boston and 4 type situation. That's not my belief. Now I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
I don't think
They
so
had a
either.
lot of injuries and stuff. Like I hope that this year's playoff isn't like last year. Every series had like a major injury, and then it kind of decided the series. I hope like everybody's healthy, and we could see like mano y mano who's better. That's what I want to see.
Yeah,
Do I think
Al
they're
Horford too.
contenders? Yes, but I ultimately think that Boston is a little bit better as far as role players go.
Well, I
You got
think
Al
in a
Horford up in
perfect
that joint.
world, I love to just see the disconnect and discontent of Celtics players and fans. So I'm just rooting for
Oh, you
miss.
know it. Oh, you
I'm
know
rooting
it.
for misinformation, rumors spread behind backs. I hope Jalen Brown gets another Finals MVP. Because then, because one thing about me, and I just love this, is y'all keep saying Tatum name first, and Jaylen Brown got the
I
Finals
literally
MVP.
said
Like
Bron
something about
stopped
that just don't
finishing
sit
them.
right with me. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like it's Jaylen Brown
That's
and Jason
fine, but he's
Tatum.
not the
You know what
best
I'm
player on the
saying?
team, and you
You
know
know what I mean?
that.
Oh,
So
okay. Well,
I
he got
have
the
to
Who know
hard.
that?
I
Who know that?
I gotta
Who know
disagree.
that?
Huh,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
I couldn't
Who
tell
know
last
that?
year. I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell.
I can't tell this year.
I couldn't tell.
oh
All
my
right. What
gosh.
did
If
Listen,
Tatum
y'all
we
would,
can
say?
if
break that.
y'all, if
Coach
Hey,
y'all,
came
hold
whenever
on,
you
let me
want,
finish. Let me finish. Let me
Ethan.
finish real
Whenever you
quick.
want to
If
break
y'all
that
would
down,
even
No,
ask,
Ethan, I
whenever you
haven't
want
started
to,
my point. So let me start my point.
I'm gonna break it
but
down with
really
just one
quick,
sentence, and that's it. If y'all would even ask Jaylen Brown to do half of what Jason Tatum does, the Celtics, I
Well,
don't even know if the
mother
Celtics are in the
sick.
position where they are
you
right
said
now.
what?
Yes, I
Yeah.
said it. I
The
said it.
only
What? I
as a
didn't see
as a
Tatum
as
picking up
as
94 feet. I
as
didn't
a
know
He's
Tatum picked up
Celtics
94 feet.
fan,
Mother sick.
as
but
a Celtics
Ethan,
fan, they
but
have
Ethan,
different
who won the
responsibilities.
Finals MVP? If he don't do
Mother
Forget
sake.
the
half of what,
forget
no,
the
no, 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 hold on. If he don't do half of what
Wait, you better
that light
get
skinned
that
boy
He
that
do,
didn't
that
lead in
how
anything on the
come
team.
who's the
He didn't
NBA
lead on anything in
Finals?
the team. He just shot
Ethan.
poorly. That's the reason why he won it. But he didn't
Ethan.
lead in anything
Well,
on the
mother.
team.
stop
So
It's
stop
crazy,
stop
Ethan.
I'm
Oh,
confused.
stop
okay, okay.
stop
Let me get to
stop.
my point
That's
real quick.
He
Let me
insane.
get
didn't
to my
lead on
point.
anything.
Stop.
So who picked up
Wait.
the best
No.
player on the other team? Who did last year? Who did?
Let me,
Just be
let me,
I understand that.
let me,
I'm saying
Ethan.
No,
he
I can't
picked
hear
up the
you. I can't hear
defense.
you. What?
Let me
Ethan's
finish.
like, just because this
He
person did this doesn't mean that they're this. Well, mother sake. Well, what makes them that then? Like, I don't understand that logic, bro. What
oh
you
my
mean? Just because he didn't lead in anything, but because he did all the other stuff and he was consistent through the finals and he played great defense and scored when they needed to. That's why he won Finals MVP. Bro, come on, Ethan. Come on. Don't do that. Anyway, let me make my point real
Listen,
yeah,
quick.
the
y'all can
And
only
then
screw
let
thing
your
me
that
finish.
nonsense. I really don't care.
Let me
hey, the
finish
only
real
thing that
quick.
Tatum is better
There's a
than
reason
Brown
why
in is
someone got
shooting.
paid more.
If you take everything
Oh
else,
my
the
gosh.
driving,
Ethan,
the
the
slashing,
same
the
reason,
defense, the ball,
the
and
same
everything,
reason guys get
he's better than
contract
them in
No,
extensions.
stop.
everything.
Stop right
Oh,
there.
Tatum.
Stop right there.
Okay. Oh,
Stop.
all right. Who got the hardware? Anyway, let me just say my point real quick. Y'all better stop disrespecting Max Struess. All right. DeAndre
Oh
Hunter.
my goodness. Yeah,
Who
Hey,
else?
I
Who else?
like
next
that
topic.
pickup. Hey, I
The,
told you from
bro, that's what I'm
the
trying to tell
trade
you.
deadline,
They knew what they was
that was a
doing.
sneaky,
Uh,
really good pickup.
D Wade and Isaac and Ty Jerome too, the little point guard. Don't be disrespectful, okay? This dude's on a full weight
You
contract
don't
for a
even
reason,
believe that.
okay?
Stop.
All right, bro. Okay. And Peyton Pritchard could go out there and do the fools he doing, so can Ty Jerome. All right.
So
Y'all gonna
now
stop
Peyton, now
disrespecting
we're
that anyway. So
comparing, now we're
to your
comparing.
point,
Oh
y'all gonna
my
stop disrespecting that
gosh.
second unit. That second unit is better
Oh,
than
y'all,
people.
y'all,
Oh,
this
you
taste
I
know,
is
agree.
just,
That's
it's
why I
not
said it's not that close.
oh.
I mean, it's not that far apart. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
They're not that
that's
far
the only
apart.
point I wanted to make. So the Cavaliers are contenders. Jaylen Brown is the man on that team, and I hope he wins the second. If they win the finals, I hope he wins Finals MVP again. Because then Jason Tatum, like he over here holding the trophy. Bro, give me the trophy, bro. You're not Finals MVP. I thought that's for the Finals MVP.
Bro.
Anyway, uh,
Like
we gonna break right there. I just love sowing the
I get
seeds
what
of
it
discontent and sorrow. I love that. All right.
is.
All right. With that said, let me just move on and just going further down with standings in the Eastern Conference and talking about contenders. I mean, Knicks, Celtics. Number three is
Wash.
the Knicks. Uh, Number four is the Pacers. Y'all know how
Wash.
I feel about Halliburton this season, so don't even get me
Tyrese.
started about that.
I
Nobody
All
told you
right.
this last
Halliburton.
season, but you
Number
didn't listen.
five is the
So
Bucks. I mean, Giannis is Giannis. Dame is, but like, I mean, does
Dame is
anyone care
out, so
Dame
about
it
that
doesn't
that
out.
team?
matter.
Dame is
Oh
gone.
yeah,
Dame is
Yeah,
Dame.
out.
Dame's
So,
Dame's
and
Dame's
Like,
so
gone.
is Bobby Portis. So nobody
so.
cares.
Well, Bobby Portis. Anyway, I ain't gonna say that. Number six is the Detroit Pistons and Isaiah
They're
Stewart,
gonna be
Mike
fun.
Tyson,
They're gonna be fun.
Isaiah Mike Tyson Stewart. All
Mike
right, you know what I'm
Tyson.
saying?
Hey,
Okay.
I'm looking forward to that first round
They're gonna
series. I
be
think they're
fun.
gonna play the Knicks.
They play the Knicks.
That's gonna be a
Yeah,
that's gonna be a good first round
I
series.
but they gonna
I
burst
have a
them. They
dark.
gonna burst them. Don't worry.
I think I was just about to say. I think
The
Detroit
Knicks
could.
gonna burst them.
The
No,
Pistons,
No,
no,
Detroit.
the
Detroit
Pistons are
gonna
gonna
Detroit.
beat
burst
I
them.
them,
think
bro.
The
Detroit's
Pistons
gonna
are
beat
gonna beat
them.
them.
Oh,
Detroit and
The
spicy
oh,
Pistons gonna
pick.
beat them.
it's a little
I don't think
Detroit and
that's that
That's not a
six.
spicy.
spicy pick.
Tibbs is
That's not
gonna run
spicy
them
at
boys
all.
into the ground. I'm telling you.
Well, by
He already
seeding,
ran
it's
them into the
spicy.
ground.
But
Tibbs.
listen, number seven is the Magic, and I had this conversation with Caleb offline, and y'all know how I feel about the Magic. But I don't care about them. They
What
garbage.
with
They throw the whole
France?
team away.
France.
Uh,
What? They garbage.
How?
Well,
It's
bro, they
just
go.
I
injuries
wouldn't
why
go.
they're in the
I
seventh
wouldn't
seed.
go the
Stop the
garbage route.
foolishness. It's
Listen,
literally
the
only
They're
injuries
not
holding them down.
garbage. They're not garbage. But
their entire team
between
from Suggs to
Bobby
you're gonna tell me
Portis
injuries. You're gonna tell me
Pablo,
injuries.
they were all
to
out at least
Wagner, his
20 games.
brother,
Come on.
Yes,
his
but I'm gonna
brother,
tell
and
you
then
play
Franz
style.
Wagner. What you talking about?
Bro, I
They
had Mo on
Mo
my
trash?
fantasy
Wagner.
team. I know how good
My man
Franz
Mo
is.
was
Bro.
hooping.
I'm
Okay,
just
so why you
saying.
Mo
saying they
was
I'm
trash,
saying
bro?
play style. Play style is
All right,
not
no,
suitable
they
for
healthy
winning
now,
deep.
bro.
Bro, but
Huh?
Kyle,
So,
Kyle,
I
this is
think
Kyle.
I
This
think
is the
don't
same
get me
Magic
wrong.
team that went
The
to 7
Magic,
with the Cavs last year
the
when Donovan
Magic,
Mitchell was there. Stop the foolishness,
the
right.
man.
Did
Magic.
you watch the Magic this season? And again, we like again. I can just go off of what I said with them.
They
Yeah, they
didn't
Injury.
missed
So,
fix
so
it,
time.
do
but
injuries not matter?
they didn't fix anything though. If you watch those games from last
Did you
playoffs,
watch Paulo?
if you watch those
Have you
games,
been watching
you know
Paulo since he's
they
come?
don't have any sort of offense for real.
I watched
You
him
know
for a good
that.
Like,
half of
thank
the
you.
season.
Like, do
I
you
won't say
like
the
do you
half
watch
season,
that
but the
team?
whole.
Like, I watch that team because I
I
Their
watch
watched him
points
for
Franz.
a
come
But
good
their
half of the
points come
season. I
their
give it to
points
you.
come off of
what
defense.
happened this
Their
season when they
points
wasn't
come
there?
from
What half did you
defense.
watch?
No, when they were. Why would I watch when he's not there?
So again, so
Why would
then
I
you
watch
watch
when?
so then you watch what I
Bro,
watch.
This
he
latter
wasn't there a
half,
majority of the
Okay,
regular
okay.
season.
Listen,
So
man.
you must
Paulo
have watched
half.
what I watched
Franz
then.
Wagner can shoot
Come on,
the
bro.
lights out. The
But Kyle
Pablo
don't care.
is the button superstar. They
Listen,
I
got
don't care, bro.
that's the
All right.
problem. He's still budding.
what you
He's supposed to
mean?
be.
They
He's
not
supposed to
trash.
arrive. That's the problem. They're half
No,
baked.
stop it,
They
stop it,
are half
stop it,
baked.
stop
See,
it,
They're half
stop
I
it.
do
baked.
How
think
They're
long
that
not.
did
Paulo's
They're
a
half
little
SCJ listen?
baked,
overrated.
Listen, how long? Listen, how many years have SGA been in the NBA?
bro.
How
Did
many
y'all
years?
Bro,
expect anything out of him though when he first got drafted?
I did.
That's not what I
I
asked
watched
you.
him at Kentucky.
That's not what I
I did.
asked you.
You
That's
Okay,
not
didn't.
what
that's
I
you.
asked. That's
That's
not what I
you.
asked you.
That's you.
That's not what I asked
I
you.
think I
How
think we're
many
getting
years
What is
did he
it,
It took him
take
like a
bro?
good
to
6, 7
get?
years.
Bro,
6 years, right? 18.
Okay, so he
Yeah,
been in the
6 years.
league 6 or 7 years.
that's
Years.
what I'm saying. I'm not saying
Okay,
he's
from
trash.
from his days on the
I'm not
Clippers.
saying he's
So now
trash,
Pablo been in the league 3 years, and oh wait, he half baked. Come
bro.
on,
I
man,
said the
get
He's
that
got a
man a
team.
point
chance.
there.
I
He
said
has
the
a point
team
there.
is
And on
half
top of that,
baked.
he
I
in
said the
Orlando.
team.
The dog gets
Did I not
franchise
say?
of
Did I
Orlando.
not say the
Who,
team? Did I
who
not
he
say the
play
team?
for?
I
Where
said
is?
I
Matter of
said.
fact, where is Orlando? I
I
don't
said.
even know where Orlando is, and I live in Florida.
I said the
That's how much.
team is
That's how
half baked.
sorry they
The
think.
team is half baked. All they did was add KCP
Hey,
to
listen,
add
don't
shooting.
disrespect my dog Pablo, man.
His
Let's
name
just
is
I'm not
say
Paulo.
disrespecting
Pablo is
Pablo.
His name is
crazy.
He's just
Paulo. He's
inefficient. He
he's
doesn't finish well at
Italian.
the rim, and I just don't like how he play when him and
I'm
Franz
gonna
on the
put
court. I
I'm gonna
don't like
put
it.
Pablo in the backyard again on that thing.
Did you just
All
say?
right,
Did you just say he doesn't finish well at the rim when that's all he can really do?
Who said that?
What you mean? That's all he can
Kyle,
do,
are you
man. Stop
insane?
disrespect. The
Do
man had
y'all want me
50
to pull
points
up
this
his finish?
season.
I looked
I
at this
didn't
like
say,
because
Stop.
I was
bro,
watching another
bro.
podcast.
He
I
had
can pull
50
up
points
his
this
finish
game,
at the rim rate, bro. He can't finish at the rim
he's
for
a
his
slasher.
size.
He's a slasher. He's not no shot creator.
Because
He's
you
not
slash, you
ooh
go to the rim and miss all type of
fade out the
layups,
mini.
bro. Caleb,
Okay,
the
he's
numbers
a
Listen,
say.
slasher.
listen.
That's
I
what he
don't know what
does.
he
I'm
is.
not.
All I know is
Caleb,
he
I'm
gets
just telling you
buckets. That's
what
what I know.
inefficiently. All I'm saying is that if he
Oh,
refines his game,
But the
so
goddamn
you care
NBA's
about
inefficient.
inefficiency now?
Hey, hold on.
You care about
People
inefficiency
slurp.
now?
Oh,
People
So when
now
slurp.
you
Caleb
People
care
brought up
about
slurp
Trae Young, you got a
efficiency.
Luca.
problem
Now
now?
you care
Now
about
you care
efficiency.
about
What?
efficiency.
Oh,
Who,
okay,
No,
me?
don't do
hear
that.
you.
Don't.
You
What do
you and
you mean now?
Trey
what do you mean now?
Come on,
slurping
Kyle,
man.
what did you
the
say about
kingdom
Trae Young,
come.
Kyle? What did you say about
Slurping
Trae Young
Trey
2
the
months
kingdom
ago?
come. You're talking about efficiency
Stop the
now.
foolishness,
When
bro.
you got
Hey,
the
hey,
king
hey, hey,
inefficient
Kyle.
on your
Kyle, I'm
team.
with you. But I can't get with you that
You guys wanted
deficiency.
to focus
Come
on
on,
just
man.
a fit like that's just what his game is based on, right?
How
Like
many
that's
people
not what his
slurp
game is
Luca?
just based on. What?
Come on,
Y'all
man.
slurping? No,
You,
yeah,
thank
y'all
you.
slurping.
Don't you talk
That's
about efficiency,
oh,
man.
y'all gonna make me
Come on,
say
man.
What?
something. You're
Yeah,
gonna make
you
me say
can't bring
something
up
crazy, bro.
efficiency now.
You're gonna
We know
make
you love
what you,
inefficient
bro.
players. We know you love them.
What do you mean I love inefficient
You're an
players, bro?
inefficient lover. That's what you are.
Caleb,
Okay,
y'all
you
brought up
can't
Trey
you
Young's
can't.
inefficiency. Like
Inefficient
You brought that
what
lover.
up
his
2
game is,
months
right?
ago.
Paulo is a player who will put up 30 shots, but like beyond like putting up shots and you saying he getting buckets, like what else does he have in his game? Like that's what I'm asking. Like as a complete game, right? Like Trey, you bring him with the inefficiency, and I said, well, he about to break the record for most assists in the season. Like he don't just come out here to jack up shots. He share the ball, make the team around us better. That garbage team we have here in Atlanta.
Okay, so
That's what I'm
besides
saying, bro.
France, who does he have on his team?
Paulo is
What is the
6'11",
Magic?
and
What is the Magic's
his
team?
finishing at the
Is the
rim
Magic's team dog
efficiency.
water?
Well, y'all
I'm
telling
just
me
asking.
him and Franz is like Cheech and Chong, bro. So like you tell me, bro.
No, but we're talking about franchise. Is
No,
the franchise dog
we're
water?
talking
Because you just
about
said that with the
inefficiency.
Hawks.
That's what we're talking about. They're both
What?
inefficient. So you can't can't say that you like Trey and he inefficient, but you don't
Exactly.
like
Thank
Pablo
you.
and he inefficient.
Exactly.
That's what we're
Thank you.
saying.
You're saying
Bruh,
you're
That's
You
what
saying
we're
can't
saying.
say, oh,
I'm
you
telling
can't
you,
use
I'm
it
telling
just
you
to fit
that
your
on the
argument
basis
and to
that
fit
you're
your player
saying
that you like.
Pablo.
Come on,
You
man.
got me saying Pablo.
Hey, you
I'm
sound
giving
like
you
your
that
brother
on the
Ethan out here,
basis
cuz it
that
sounds crazy
Pablo
out here.
is that guy, right? Right. I'm not coming to you and saying Trey Young's the best point guard in the league. Like I'm not coming to you to say that. But you
But
telling
that's
me
not what we're
Pablo's
talking
that
about.
guy.
We're
didn't you,
strictly
Bruh,
talking
you're
That's
about
not
telling
what
me
we
efficiency.
said.
Pablo's that guy. That's what
bro?
you're telling me. You said
We
Pablo.
didn't
Yeah,
say
on
he's the
that team.
best small
Yeah, on
forward in the
his.
league,
On,
but he's
I didn't
one
say
of
he's
the
the best
best
forward in the
forwards.
NBA. I'm saying on
Okay,
that
all
team,
right, all
he's the
right, all
best
right.
team. And I'm
Well,
saying his
okay.
3 years in, and Caleb, I was
He
pushing back on
he
Caleb because he
is.
said he only
pushing on
had
I'm
Caleb.
saying. I said
and
the
I'm
team
just
is
saying
half
that.
baked. I said the team, not him.
Oh,
I said the team
I
is
thought
half
you said
baked.
he was half baked, but I'm just saying, give him a little more time. You understand what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I like my dog Pablo. That's all I'm
All
saying,
right, man.
cuz.
Hey,
Paulo.
the brother's Italian, not
Yeah, he
Mexican.
Nigga,
literally
I
He's
call him
Italian,
had me
Pablo. He
saying
not
always gonna be
Pablo.
Mexican.
Pablo. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I ain't gonna say
Yeah,
Pablo. I can't
they
say
might say
that.
that's
I
racist. You
say
calling him Pablo,
Pablo.
that's
they
what
might say that's racist.
he's
Yeah.
Pablo
Italian.
Yeah.
He's not
Escobar.
Mexican. The brother's
So you're trying
Italian.
to say every Pablo in the world is Mexican?
Listen,
That's crazy.
listen. I didn't
That's
say that.
nasty work.
I didn't say that. You
What
said
you
that.
just said?
I
You
didn't say
did
that.
say
You
that.
said that.
You said he's Italian, not Mexican.
He's Italian. He's not
He's
Mexican. Like every
Italian, not
Pablo in the world
Mexican.
is Mexican.
I don't know the other problems that ain't Mexican. Okay, I don't know what you want me to say.
So we're just openly
So
being
you know,
stereotypical and
let me ask you this question because you digging yourself a deeper hole. So you
oh
know all the
Lord.
Mexicans in the world.
I didn't say that. I said what did I say? I said
Caleb has a
verbatim.
strong presence with them.
What does that mean?
What
Caleb,
does
you like
that
them
Okay,
mean?
never
tortas?
mind.
You
Let
like
me
them
shut
you
up.
like them tortas, Caleb?
And we know, Kyle. We already know you're a torta pounder. Okay, not me.
Bro, what in the whoa? Hey,
You love
all
them.
right, we're going to the
Listen,
NFL, bro.
shout out to
We're
my
literally
No,
going
Mexican
to
that
the
man,
homies.
NFL
that
talk.
man, that
Shout out to
man
my
stopped
Mexican
everything
homies.
he said and
If
looked
you,
deep
if,
into
Torta
your eyes
pounder
and
is
listen,
said,
insane.
he said, "We know you like
shout out,
quarter pounder.
A
Lord have
torta
mercy."
pounder is insane, bro.
shout out to my
Yeah,
Mexican homies. If you know a
we're going to
torta
NFL
supreme,
news.
put Kyle on.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
if you know
A
a
A
torta
torta
supreme
supreme,
a
is
torta supreme
crazy.
put
is
Kyle
insane,
on.
bro. Caleb,
But
that's
y'all
the
some
most
sick niggas too,
insane
but what
word
a sick.
I've ever heard. All right,
Woo! The
NFL
torta
news.
pounder.
That's what I said. That's what I said. A quarter pounder.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, you can put a quarter pounder in front of that, like McDonald's.
Oh, that's
Bro,
hilarious.
Quarter
what?
pounder.
Bro, Ethan, what was that? Oh, I don't want to say nothing that will get us canceled. Hold on, I'm not gonna say it.
No,
Never mind.
say it.
That thing that was on that one person stream that I was like, I don't know what that thing is,
Oh, you mean Gorlock the Destroyer?
bro.
Yeah, yeah. Yo, Caleb, you
listen,
missed
I don't
that,
even
bro.
know what
You
that
literally
is, and that
arrived. You
sounds crazy.
arrived to. Let me show you Gorlock the Destroyer.
Oh,
No,
bro,
no, 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 no. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know, and I don't care to know.
you don't
Move
want to
on.
know. You don't
What's
want
the
to know.
next subject? Lord have mercy.